So many things I am loving, and then there's a few that did not go so well. Hi guys, welcome back to Yahoos and Boos. So this is my favorites and not so favorites, but I call it Yahoos and Boos. I have got some beauty products. I just knocked it down. I've got some beauty products. I can't wait to get into it. Oh, now I gotta go find it. Bobby, your hair is going in your lipstick. So first, let me talk about a Yahoo that I am loving in skincare. Since I started using tretinoin, my skin changed a bit and I needed to find some alternatives to CeraVe. CeraVe was burning my skin a little bit, and it's getting better, but it still is a struggle sometimes when I've just put it on or I'm adjusting to doing more. So I found that La Roche-Posay was really helping me, and I've already told you guys that I love their cleanser, but I also wanted to find new moisturizers, and I did with them. I found these two moisturizers. It's Toleriane Ultra Soothing Repair Moisturizer. So this is the one during the day, and then Toleriane Ultra Night Soothing Repair Moisturizer. The blue one is the daytime and the nighttime is the blue. The white one is for daytime and the nighttime. The white one is for during the day and the blue one is obviously during the night. I like the packaging of them. It just spreads on very easily. It does not sting in any way like the CeraVe was. And then the nighttime one, it's still light. I wouldn't call this a very thick moisturizer. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to like this in the dead of winter when my skin is extremely dry. As my skin is adjusting to tretinoin, I'm hoping that I can go back to CeraVe because their nighttime renewing cream is just perfect for me. But for some reason, it's just stinging my face as I'm adjusting. So for the time being, I'm going to be using this. So if you're looking for some moisturizers, I recommend these highly. On to a Boo. I tried this from Versed. It's a small little melting balm. I got it at Target. It says it's Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm with eucalyptus oil and vitamin E. It says it's made for all skin types. Soothing oil-based balm that melts into skin, removing makeup as I cleanse. Okay, so obviously this is just a trial size, but I did use it all the way to the end. It does work. The reason why I call it a Boo is because it stinged my eyes. I mean, if you get it into your eyeball itself, eyeball itself, it stung pretty badly. Now, the e.l.f. one that I use a lot, their cleansing balm, also can sting sometimes. The one that doesn't at all, but I still don't like to pay the price of it, is the Clinique Take the Day Off. That's my all-time favorite. But the e.l.f. one is my good alternative, and it does have that stinging quality once in a while, but it doesn't get in as easy. For some reason, this one seeps into my eyes so much easier. I will never buy this again. So maybe other people are better with it, but I didn't like this. It also has a scent. This is definitely a Boo. To a Yahoo, and this will be of no surprise to you, but I had to include it in a Yahoos and Boos because I wanted to make it official. I have found my favorite lipstick, and that's what I'm wearing right now. It is from L'Oreal Color Riche line, and it is number 107, Cien Sunset. Oh, my heart, just so pretty. I love this color. It's just such a perfect nude for me. Is it anti-feathering completely? No, I wish it were. The way to make it anti-feathering is to use a lip liner with it, which I did today. I use it with Milani Most Natural. This is my favorite lip pencil for just a nude for me, and this works perfectly with it. It's just easy because I just know it looks good with any outfit, including like a fall one like I have on today. Some of you may remember that I've been on the lookout for a new sleeping mask. You guys know I've been using Laneige sleeping mask for quite some time. There's just so much in this thing. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it up, but it's okay. I don't think it's wonderful. It stays on my mouth all night and it works pretty well. I was excited when a company said that they would send me a new one. This is from the company Sugar, and Sugar graciously sent this to me, but I am allowed to say whatever I want about it. It is the Sugar Advanced Therapy Recovery Lip Mask. This is much thicker than the Laneige, much thicker. I gotta say, sadly, I am not real thrilled with it. It doesn't stay on my lips all night. I will keep trying to use it, hoping I like it more, but right now I would call it a boo. This is a huge Yahoo. I have told you guys about this probably ad nauseum. You probably are like, all right, Bobby, we get it, you like it, but it's just such a good product. I love this eye primer. It's called Thank Me Later. It's from Amazon. I ordered it on a whim. And I think this is probably the best eye primer I have ever tried. I really struggle with, and I'm gonna get into my eyelashes in a minute, but I struggle with my mascara going up on my eyelid where my lashes touch my lid. And this doesn't do that at all. It's pinkish, but when you rub it out, it becomes pretty much white and then it blends into pretty much nothing. This is a huge Yahoo. I cannot recommend this more. Okay, this is a huge Yahoo. Can you guys hear it? Can you tell what that sound is? It is the BK Beauty brush set. Oh my heart. Now, they sent me these, full disclosure, they did send these to me, but I'm not sponsored, I'm not required to like them in any way, but I actually love them. They are absolutely the softest brushes I've ever had. And to me, softness matters. I know to other people that might not seem like it's just a stupid luxury. No. For me, because I have rosacea, any kind of rubbing on my face just makes my rosacea worse. It makes me get red. And the worst thing that you can do while you're trying to put on makeup is to make your face look red, because who knows what it's going to look like once your face calms down. So I need my applicators to not exacerbate that issue, and none of these do. Their BK 101, I don't know how many times I have said I love this brush. I love this brush. If like your budget can only handle one of these brushes, because they're not cheap, I will totally grant you that. They are not cheap. This one is worth every single dime. It is the most flawless brush for putting on foundation. Okay, I'll tell you all my absolute favorite ones. So obviously the 101, this one is the 208. Love. This one's the perfect one for putting powder underneath your eyes. I also do it on my forehead lines when I just want to put powder only where my forehead lines are to just stop it from creasing. Around my lips, 207. It's almost like a pencil. And it's perfect for getting in that little corner right here. I would like to include these. These are the Angie's Hot and Flashy collaboration with BK Beauty. I've only used them once so far, so I don't want to say these are one of my Yahoos yet, although I loved it. But I have a hard time putting something on my Yahoos and Boos that I only used once. I could go on and on, but I will say if you are in the market to get a whole new set, or if this is like a gift for somebody, oh my, perfect. So I had a company called Kiss My Lash send to me this very interesting mirror. It has a stand, and so obviously you can put it on thing. This will go any way you want, and this comes off by magnetic. The concept of this is you should be able to look in here and see the top and the bottom at the same time. And the concept is to be able to put lashes on very easily. So I don't really do lashes, but I thought this would be very interesting. I'm going to take it off the stand just to make it easier to show you guys. So I'm going to show you through the mirror, through the camera, what it shows. So you're looking straight on, but you can also see above, which is very hard to tell in a camera, but you get the concept. Here's my issue. I can't see this close. Like no matter what I do, it'll be blurry because I have bad eyes. for close-up. So I'd have to take out my contacts in order to do this, and I don't want to take out my contacts, put on mascara or lashes, and then have to put contacts back on with those in the way. So that's an issue with those of us who are over 50. Now, I asked Rachel if she would love this, and she was like, yeah, that would work great for putting my lashes on. So if I'm looking down, I can actually see the top of my lids here to be able to put a lash on. If I'm looking up, I can see my lashes. So if I was looking straight on, obviously I'm only seeing straight on in a normal mirror. If I take a normal mirror and I look up, I'm obviously not looking at myself anymore. I'm looking up. I'm looking at my hair right here. But if I look at this in the mirror, what I'm looking at when I look up is I'm looking at the bottom of my eyelashes. So it's a very cool concept for those of you who are able to look at it without glasses on and things like that. It does come with a cleaner to be able to clean off the mirror, and it's a very cool concept also to put it on the stand. And I'm telling you, it's like so easy to do. So I think this would be a very cool gift to give to somebody. I think I might put it on my gift list for this year. You get a little sneak preview. But Kiss My Lash did send it to me. I was allowed to say whatever I wanted about it. And I think it's a cool concept, very cool concept for those who do not need to see like 10 times zoom to be able to see it. Okay, I've got to go faster. I'm talking too much. Okay, I cannot say enough how much I struggle with my eyelashes and my eyebrows until now. I have been using the Grande Lash and the Grande Brow. Now this is a Grande Lash I bought at Ulta. It was like in a kit where it was the lash and the brow. I started off with this one. I'm still using it because it's still wet. So I'm like, as soon as it's gone, I do have a backup. And then the Grande Brow. I put it right on the line of my eyelashes each night after I've washed it, everything off, and it's nice and clean. The Grande Brow I use every single night as well. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you the difference. Look at my eyelashes. I mean, come on people, those things are massive. For me, that's massive. What sweetened the whole deal was Grande Cosmetics sent to me their waterproof Grande mascara. That's what I am wearing today. Oh my goodness, the trifecta. Now, this is not cheap mascara. This is $25. I get that. This is waterproof. It does not smudge. It does not flake. The brush is my perfect brush. I mean, that is like the perfect size, the perfect bristles. So Grande Cosmetics, thank you for sending me this. I really recommend this little trifecta. I'm gonna link them below because this has made a massive change. My eyebrows, I never had any brow hair in here very much, and I always had more here. And now these are all coming in like new brow hairs. Like, I'm amazed because I really thought it was a gimmick, and it is not a gimmick. It actually works. One more makeup thing, and then I'm so excited to show you. Oh, I cannot wait to show you this. Okay, I am obviously getting into eyeshadow. Now, my eyeshadow I have on today, I did it for a video, and I am using the Morphe Truth or Die. Truth or Dare? No, Truth or Die. Oh, no, it's not Truth or Die. Truth or Bear. Oh, my heart. Where did I get Die? Anyways, this is a really pretty, I can't get it open. Just a very pretty palette. All naturals. It's got a little bit of shimmers in there, but nothing massive. I really like this one. So this one's really good. The one that I also want to say, and I've only used this once, so I don't want to actually put this on my Yahoos and Boos, only because I've only used it once. It's what I'm wearing today. So I don't know how it's going to fare. I just literally put it on. The one I do want to put on here is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. This one I've used quite a bit. Gorgeous. They blend well. They work well together. They have shimmers. If you're looking for a more neutral palette, that has a little bit of colors in it, but it's not drastic. This is a perfect one. I love me a good planner. If I see a planner in a store, it's like my body just goes for it. I don't, Rachel will literally go, Mom, no, you have bought so many of those things. This was one of those that I thought, I don't know if I should buy it. It was at the store Anthropologie, but you can get these online. It wasn't really that expensive, so that's why I bought it. Here's the reason why this one works for me. Well, let me show you what it is from. It looks pretty. It did have a little like thing that you bring around it. I actually cut it off because it annoys me. I will tell you, I'm not that in love with the cover. I'm not a real floral person, so I'm not like, yay, look at the floral. I'd much rather have a matte black or a gray. I bought this not because of the floral, but because of what's inside. Here's what makes it so good. It obviously has a calendar view like the whole month. So I like that the month is across and it's not all crunched onto one side. It has just notes here on the side. That's all well and good, like that's okay. But what makes this thing so amazing, every month is just literally a checklist. That's all it is it's a checklist. That's why I love it. I don't want to say what I'm like my gratitude of the day. I don't want to say what are my goals for the day. I don't want to say just all the little things that so many planners have that I could give a rip about. What I want is to plan out the way I think. And that's what this gives me. It gives me the ability to plan out what I want. So every day just has checklists. It has the day of the week, and then it has a checklist for that week. That's it. And it is literally the most perfect planner for me. I love it. It does come with some stickers in the back. They're okay. I don't have to have stickers, but it's kind of fun to put one on here and there. It does have a little pocket in the front and the back. And that's pretty much it on what I use it for. It's just the perfect planner for me. Here's what I don't like about planning. I don't like when you write on your month and then something changes and now I have to white it out. I'm not a huge fan of using pencils either. I really want to use a pen because I like the feel of a pen. So I found these perfect little squares of sticky notes. Now, what makes these so unique is that they are clear. So I can write on this little sticky note and I can put it, I can put it directly on my little square here, my 1 by 1 inch square of this planner. Oh. And if I don't like it and things are changing, I can take it off and put it someplace else. Yes, I know I'm OCD. I got these on Amazon. They came in a pack. Look at all these. There's 4 of these little pads on each one of these. 4 in each one. Look how many you get. Oh, my heart. So happy about these. Now, there were months, let me see if this is one. Now, there were months where the month, okay, October is 2022 is one of them, where it has an extra line. So they're not 1 by 1 inch square. They're still 1 inch this way, so it does go down a little bit, but that's okay because I can layer it. It still can come off. I don't care. But the combination of my perfect planner and these things has made a world of difference. I love it. When we were on vacation, we bought kayaks. And I want to tell you that I was so skeptical that I would actually like these kayaks. We got them on Amazon. They are blow-up kayaks. We bought them way in advance, blew them up, and let them stay in our bedroom for such a long time to make sure that they would stay blown, blah, blah, blah. They would stay blown up. But we were skeptical because we never literally put them in water until we were on vacation, and our vacation was on a lake. They were amazing. They worked out so good. They were comfortable to sit in. They stayed afloat easily. It's not like I had to sit there trying to make sure I didn't fall over. I was able to relax after I got the hang of it because I'm not a huge kayaker. They came with the paddles And we bought a couple accessories to go with it. I bought a thing to put my phone in so I wouldn't be worried about it. I could put it around my neck or I could attach it to the front. I will say that my husband and my son were both able to use it. They were pretty short for them. My husband and my son are both 6'2". So obviously they have long legs, and so they struggled a little bit with the length of them. So we ended up returning 2 of them, predominantly because of the size of them, not because they weren't a good product. So they don't come in anything bigger. My daughter and I, they were perfect for us. And I think they would be perfect for a lot of men. It's just not those really tall ones. So if you're in the market for some kayaks that don't cost an arm and a leg, here's the thing. I'm going to link them below, but I will tell you that there are times that it has been cheaper. The first time we bought it, they were $150 each. Then I went to go buy it again. It had gone up to like almost $200. Literally the next day. I am not kidding you. They were each $75. So they had gone down 50% in one night. So if they are pretty expensive when you go on them, kind of wait a few days, they might be cheaper. But I will give you the stamp of approval. At least what we used them was just amazing. So worth the money. If you like Yahoos and Boos, here's my most popular Yahoos and Boos. It's full of many good things. I will see you there. God bless.